The impressive performance of Michael Carrick at Old Trafford over the recent period is not merely a matter of dry statistics on an electronic scoreboard. It is truly creating a simmering seismic shift, igniting fierce and dramatic debates between the Ineos ownership and the technical directors regarding the future of the head coaching seat. Manchester United currently stands at a vital crossroads, a historically decisive moment on the managerial bench, as Carrick's unexpected surge has inadvertently created a direct confrontation of perspectives at the boardroom level. Here, the brains running the club are agonizing over two choices. On one side, stability based on intrinsic values, and on the other, the ambition to elevate the club with a world-class. While Sir Jim Ratcliffe prioritizes a sustainable roadmap and succession, the technical directors are looking further afield, toward names that have affirmed their status on the continental stage to truly return the Red Devils to their golden era. The powerful rise of Michael Carrick since taking over the interim manager role from Ruben Amorim this past January has completely transformed the face of the team, turning a disjointed collective into a vibrant winning machine. Under the molding hands of this gifted former midfielder, Manchester United has displayed a fluid, highly cohesive style of play that has brought about startling efficiency, something fans have wearyingly waited for over many years. Statistics do not lie, and following the recent dramatic 2-2 draw against Bournemouth, the Old Trafford side possesses a record that would make any seasoned strategist envious. 7 wins, 2 draws, and only a single loss out of 10 appearances under Carrick's guidance. This impressive win rate is not just a momentary phenomenon. It reinforces his position as the heaviest candidate for the permanent managerial position next summer, creating an invisible pressure on the decision-makers. However, it is precisely this sudden and potent upturn that is inadvertently causing a deep division, even a crack, within the upper leadership ranks at Old Trafford. On one side is Sir Jim Ratcliffe, along with his trusted associates at the Ineos Group, who are expressing strong support for the option of appointing Carrick long-term. The Ineos Group's perspective stems from a belief in a philosophy of stability. They believe that someone with a profound understanding of the club's culture, who commands absolute respect from the dressing room, and has proven practical managerial capability like Carrick, is the key factor in rebuilding the empire. They fear that changing a structure that is currently operating smoothly to chase glamorous names could lead to unnecessary risks, repeating the mistakes of the past where the club continuously changed managers but failed to find an identity. On the opposite side of the negotiating table, Chief Executive Officer Omar Barada and Sporting Director Jason Wilcox are maintaining a more stringent and systemic view. While not denying Carrick's immense contributions during the transition period, this technical hierarchy is setting its sights on an international caliber name, someone who can bring a true revolution in terms of modern footballing thought. The primary target they are quietly but resolutely pushing for is Luis Enrique, the talented strategist currently leading Paris Saint-Germain. Leaked information from reputable journalists like Miguel Delaney indicates that the possibility of Manchester United making a lightning-fast move to lure Enrique is steadily increasing, as the technical directors believe that only an architect of Enrique's stature is capable of helping the club compete on equal terms with Manchester City or Real Madrid on the grandest stages. Nevertheless, the journey to bring Luis Enrique to the theater of dreams is predicted to encounter myriad obstacles from Paris Saint-Germain and the calculations of neighbor Manchester City. Although the Spanish strategist has long made no secret of his desire to test himself in the harsh environment of the Premier League, the French club will certainly not let their man go easily. President Nasser Al-Khelaifi is extremely eager to retain Enrique, especially after he etched his name into history by helping PSG secure their first Champions League title. To prove their ambition and faith in Enrique's project, the Parc des Princes side even quickly completed the signing of prodigy Dro Fernandez from Barcelona, a move seen as a spiritual gift to persuade Enrique to stay committed. Furthermore, the specter of Manchester City also looms, as the club is reportedly monitoring Enrique's situation closely as a perfect contingency plan for the post-Pep Guardiola era in 2027. Competition from such major powers makes this deal more complex and expensive than ever. In the context of these clashing perspectives still being in a tug-of-war, Michael Carrick's position seems to only be strengthening over time. Sources from Sky Sports affirmed that the chances of Carrick being officially appointed have increased significantly because, up to the present moment, Manchester United has not had any official contact with other candidates. The Red Devils' leadership appears to be adopting a wait-and-see tactic, expecting not to make any final decision until the current season concludes to have the most comprehensive view. This could be a wise move to appease all parties, but it is simultaneously a test of mettle for Carrick. He is forced to continue maintaining the team's lethal form to turn the doubts of the technical directors into absolute recognition. The confrontation of views between the Ineos group and the technical staff will continue and become more tense as long as Manchester United remains flying high under Carrick's ingenious guidance. Carrick's success does not stop at match results. It also lies in the fact that he has awakened the fighting instincts of stars who seem to have lost themselves. The fact that United's attack has become more diverse and unpredictable, and the defense more resilient, serves as massive plus points in the eyes of Sir Jim Ratcliffe. For the Ineos owners, Carrick is not just a coach. He is the symbol of a resurgence from old values, a cost-effective solution that nonetheless delivers optimal efficiency. However, for Barada and Wilcox, elite football does not allow for complacency with short-term success. They look at how Manchester City or Liverpool maintain dominance through tactical systems built by geniuses, and they worry that Carrick, despite his talent, still lacks the battle experience in the most grueling arenas like the Champions League to guarantee a long-term future. This debate is essentially a reflection of the transformation Manchester United is undergoing under Ineos. It is the intersection between one side wanting to preserve the identity and soul of the club through a former figure, and the other side wanting to apply a modern, precise, and uncompromising football management model. The future of Manchester United lies not just in who will sit in the hot seat, but also in how to harmonize these two streams of thought. If Carrick continues to win, Sir Jim Ratcliffe's voice will carry even more weight. But if any stumble occurs, the technical director's plan to recruit Luis Enrique will be immediately activated. Until the season ends, Old Trafford will remain the epicenter of speculation, where every match is not just a battle for 3 points, but a test for the future of Michael Carrick himself and the ambition of the Manchester United empire in a new era. All eyes of the footballing world are fixed on the theater of dreams to see whether faith in a son of the club will triumph or if the coldness of international caliber technical calculations will prevail in this dramatic boardroom battle of wits.